Guys, this is Kendra with Truest TV, and I'm back with another video. This is the second part to why black fathers are needed. I'm sorry, y'all. Black fathers are needed. I put the question mark because is it a question or, and how they're needed, right? So I'm responding to a video that I made, why not date black women? And I had a person write me, okay, in the last video is at no more U6451, right? And I'm responding to what he has wrote. So I'm picking up where I left off, all right? So he's talking about, the father fixing things and teaching the son. And then he goes on to say, we'll start at nurturing. Nurturing also is fueled by different emotions of love and other things that make mothers so perfect. That's what he meant to say, perfect in that way, which actually is beautiful, right? But then a woman is also communicative, which helps to teach the infant how to speak and learn the first few classes to being a part of whatever culture system these people live under. And again, is this not a male thing? Like, why are you putting that much responsibility just on the mother? It is also the father's job to teach the child culturally, right? For even in the same culture, different people have different customs they do within the same culture. You understand? So why would daddy leave out his input? Because the child to be well-rounded needs both parents. So it's not just the mother's job. Again, with this, just putting everything and placing that much responsibility on one parent leaves you open and unavailable for that child, mentally, emotionally, and even physically. Why are men writing themselves out of their own children's life, even while in the home of children? I digress. Let's go on. But also, this is why women are why women are big on communication, and that's not a quality that a man needs. So men don't need to communicate. Men should be big on communication. You're the leader. Does not the leader have to communicate with the rest of the team for it to work? If I'm navigating if the captain is the leader to navigate the ship and he is not communicating, the ship will crash. Titanic. You need the leader to communicate. He should communicate more than anybody. Are y'all not getting me? Do you see how I don't know who is writing the rule book for men to be fathers, but please erase everything that you ever thought. I'll give you a good blueprint. Bill Cosby, The Cosby Show, is a good blueprint of fathering. He did not just come to teach Theo how to fix stuff because he has girls too, right? So he was there not just physically, but he was there emotionally and mentally. Again, as I said in a previous video, go check that video out. Okay, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But as I said in a previous video, for a child to be well-rounded, it needs both male and female influence. Not one, but both. Because then if the children didn't need male influence until 9, there'd be no need for a man, period. You know that the beginning of a child's life is where they learn the most? And that's from infancy to about 3 to 4 or 5. Why would they not need your influence until they have already developed their personality? They need your influence to help develop their personality along with their mothers. Are you kidding me? Who told you otherwise? That's all I'm asking. Who told y'all men otherwise? If there's any man that think like this, who told you otherwise? You need to unthink what you've thought. It is wrong completely. Let's go on. That's why communication that's why women are so big on communication, and so the And so with the emotions, they can teach the baby how to convey what it is feeling, since she already cued to pick up on emotions and body language. She can more easily detect what a baby needs. Are you kidding me? Men are exceptional at body language. Hence how most of y'all know how to woo women. You study the woman. Do you hear how this is supposed to be both parents, but yet you put the responsibility solely on a woman, and you find no fault at all in men? None. I'm reading a whole page, right? I mean, a whole screen, and this technically is a page of you telling me about how it's a woman's responsibility to do all of this. Teach the kid culturally, communication skills, emotional, all of the things in which a man is also supposed to teach this kid. All of it. Even in seeing the interaction with you. Okay, let's say we were married. If I was married to whatever man this is, if this is a man, right? And our children watched us, right? My child needs to now see me interact with you too. If you didn't communicate and did anything, my child would cease to understand a male's role in the household. That can also lead to a child not having respect for men. When they think that a man just sits there all day, eat and work, bring money, and just sit there and don't do anything. That can make a kid think, well, what's the point of you? Mommy does all the other stuff. You get what I mean? They don't see the point in you because you're not making your point known to anybody. You're not making yourself known to any of these children in your need and how they should need you, if that makes sense. Am I making sense? You're not available. Children need they need available fathers, and they need if you're going to be a father that's available, they need you there more than just financially. They need you more than just discipline. They need you there in every way that you think a mother needs to be there for a child. Do you understand? Period. Point blank. Okay. I already gave the analogy in the first video. Go check that one out on why it's needed. But I'm going to go ahead and finish. And if anybody else got any questions that you want me to answer, not live because I'm not live, but, answer via video, I will definitely do it. Okay, let's go on. Okay, convey what it is feeling. And since she already cued to pick up on emotions and body language, who said that we were already cued? Stop putting stuff on women. We're not superhuman. Please stop putting. I do not always can read. Yes, I can read body language to a degree, just as anybody can. That's not a superpower for both, neither man or female. We all can pick up on body language. We learn that as a young age when we see that we clearly getting on our mama's nerves. Okay, body language. She can more easily detect what a baby needs. Anybody can detect what a baby needs. Most likely they will cry to let you know that they need something, right? So she teaches the baby emotional intelligence. Look at that. So men don't got you. What you're saying is so disrespectful to men. You're saying that men don't have emotional intelligence. Are you kidding me? So now men are not emotionally intelligent and lack the capacity to be it? Or are you taking away that responsibility so you don't have to be it? Right? You don't want that type of responsibility, because then again, what I said in the first video is a lot of men are lazy. You were pacified. People tell you just showing up is enough. You were pacified. Fatherhood has been pacified for so long, and that's why there's so many men who walk out of the lives of children and don't never think of the consequence of it. You've been pacified. If you walk out, nobody's going to emotionally attack you and try to get you to understand that part of the child. They're going to blame the mother. What did you do, mommy? What did you do to make daddy leave? Does daddy hate me? Is that why he left mommy? Or does daddy hate you and he left because of you? And then they hate mommy because they think mommy did something to make daddy leave. But they don't know that daddy was emotionally unavailable and he already had mentally checked out. Hell, if he even wanted to be there. And this is not all fathers. This is just the some. Right? I digress. Let's go on. The fact that a woman carries the baby for 9 months in her body already gives her the child give her and the child emotional understanding and bond that usually fathers have to grow into with each child. Let me explain something to you. You've had that baby longer than you. Again, let's hypothetically speak. If you are my husband, if you're a man and you are my husband, that baby did not get into me from my own vagina, right? I'm the egg. That baby you carried in you the moment you came out of your mother, a male. So once your father's sperm got into your mother's egg and it permeated and made you a male, already once your penis had formed, all the babies that will ever be placed in the world is inside your penis. So what you're saying don't even make sense. You should have emotional attachment because technically that's your baby that you've carried your whole damn life until you put that baby in me. And it germinated and then came into creation and mixed in with my DNA that is half me and half you. You understand? That baby is yours more than it is mine. So what are you talking about? That's why there are some men who will feel the symptoms of their wife. Oh, my baby, your nipples hurt? My nipples hurt. Oh, baby, he start eating. He putting on daddy weight. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Stop the madness. That baby yours too. To grow into with each other. No, ain't no growing. You should already learn to love what is naturally yours. And so this is also why everybody praise mama's cooking. No, they praise it because it tastes good. She tend to harness in on cooking, and she if she can cook, and she becomes good at it. All right, because love. So men don't love, fathers don't love. Come on now. And some fathers are really good cooks and do love. So I mean, this doesn't even make sense right now. And the emotions y'all experience and apply that. What you even do throughout the day amplifies certain things y'all touch. What? I mean, I understood it. It's just that, what? First of all, any form of love will amplify it, whether it be a father's love or a mother's love. It will amplify what you touch, and you will see the fruit of it when your child comes out well-rounded. And the child wants to now take care of mommy and daddy. They ain't putting you in no nursing home. They care if you die. They care if you sick. They want to take you places. They want you to enjoy yourself. They want to pay for your home. Oh, oftentimes people get mad when they see these basketball players, football players. Why y'all dote on y'all mom? She was a crackhead because she might have been a crackhead, but mommy the one who bought them their uniform. Mommy gave him the kicks. Mommy may have not been the best mother, yelled at him, got mad at him. She may told him he looked like his old ugly daddy. Now, I don't condone in that. I would never say that because who says stuff like that? Like, make it make sense. Y'all women got to get that right. I've heard that said before, but even then, she's the one who provides, protects them. She may say stuff when she get frustrated because she the only parent, but she loves the kid. That's why she takes care of the kid and makes sure the kid got. She feeds them. Kids think, oh, how can you love me? You think that it's a great feat to have some of y'all children, and some of y'all hard-headed. They take care of you because it's love. They don't like you. No, they know you ain't likable. Some of y'all kids ain't likable. Be so mad because the parent. I don't get mad when my mother says she don't like me. I tell her I get it. Okay? I get when my mama don't like me. I am annoying to my mother. I'm annoying. I get in my little moods, and sometimes when I get in my little moods, I may not smile that day, or I might be short-tempered, and I might, say something. I'll apologize, but sometimes I get snippy with her, right? And just because I get in my little mood. And I know that can annoy anybody. That annoys her. So I don't get mad when she says she don't like me. It makes sense. She don't really say that, but I know that she can feel it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to make it 3. I wanted to finish up this, but I didn't want the video to be too long, y'all. But it goes amplifying certain women's super. He said that's our superpower. Come on now. But y'all ain't using it right. Instead of being strong and independent, there you go, which is good. Had to put that on there. We're strong and independent. What are you talking about? We are just working. That's it. Our working is not to usurp your authority. I said this in a previous video. It is not to usurp your authority. It is something that is needed because the economy sucks and inflation is so bad that a loaf of bread costs you $6. Okay, so we work because we are also not coming out of our mother's house married, right? I didn't leave my mama's house married, so that's why I work. My independence has nothing to do with usurping your authority. Okay, we can work together to make there's an understanding. Now, if you tell me that you don't want me to work no more and be home and raise your kids, there's compromise. I say, baby, can you handle this? If I say, can you handle the whole financial responsibility? Because I'm here to say I don't want to put that burden on you. Don't misgroup my love for you as trying to usurp your authority. I don't like to put pressure on somebody that much. You know, I'm your wife, I love you too, right? So why would I want you to have all this responsibility? I care enough about your health. That's a lot to put on somebody. I understand that. So my working has nothing to do with being masculine or wanting to usurp your authority. It is to lighten your load, right? That's it. Making decisions. If you're willing to work and compromise in decision making and actually speak and communicate, then it'll work out, right? Because that's what makes all things work out, communications. Okay? So y'all need to be cherishable again. If you desire to let me explain something, and I want to end this because I don't want to be too long. If you desire to love a woman and cherish her, she will be cherished. It is a desire that has to be in that man's heart. She cannot make herself anything. You have to desire to cherish that woman. Period. You have to desire it. There are some men who say, I will never love again, and you won't, if that's a choice that you make. You have to decide that you want to cherish whatever woman you choose to be with. Oh, the woman has to do the same. This isn't a one-sided thing. I'm not biased, but I'm talking to men right now because this was a response, I'm assuming, from a male, right? So anyway, because then a woman is able to manipulate a man. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to make this a 3-parter because this is, yeah. I love the question. I love the response though. I'm not mad. I'm passionate about it because we need to discuss things like this in our community and have different, opinions. Anyway, this is Kendra with True Us TV, y'all. Stay up, stay blessed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Put God first above all else, for real, y'all. Out here, we got to put God first. I love the Lord. All right. If I curse, please forgive me. But peace out, guys. Bye.